Hello. Okay, Jen and I will. Okay, Jocelyn is also doing the wiggle. Okay, good.
In the
We're
wiggles.
keeping the tradition going. Yeah.
It
All
wasn't
right.
even on purpose, but here we are.
It just happens. Well, hello everybody. Um, I need to start this with the important and unfortunate announcement that most of us are dying of the plague as we speak. So this is probably going to be the last time you see all of us. Most
Okay,
of
hold
us
up.
will
I
not survive the
survived my own
winter.
plague.
Hang on a
I survived
second.
my own plague.
Several proud bloodlines will end soon. Anyway. See? But today we're still here, all of us, and we'll play the One Ring. I'm Yanis, he, him, I'm the GM. We have somebody joining us today for the first time, although their character has been in the background a little bit before. Mars! Hello.
Oh, shit. Hang on. Real quick, I'm going to bring us back to break screen just for a moment.
Okay, we're back. Still
Me too.
dying. Now with Moz.
I've been here
So,
the whole time.
yeah. So now Moz can finally introduce herself. Let's go.
Oh, hello. I'm Maz. I will be playing Nella, our dwarf champion here. Um, I'm so excited to join. And if you don't know who I am, I do streaming things over at my community and here on Starcrawl. Hello.
Yeah, and you can just popcorn it over. There is no order.
To Sylvia.
Hello. I had to check I wasn't muted. I'm Sylvia. I use she, her pronouns, and I play another dwarf in this game. Gisela. Yeah. And with that, I'm gonna send it on over to Jen.
Oh fuck, I'm about to sneeze. Hi friends, I'm Jen. My pronouns are they, she. I'll be playing your friendly local edgelord elf, Nadiel, who is having a time. And I will be popcorning over to my lovely dad on.
Thanks, Dad. My name is Anduin. My pronouns are she, they, and I am playing Yaren, a lovely elf who's also having a time. And I'm gonna hand that on over to Jocelyn.
Hi everyone, I'm Jocelyn. I use they, them pronouns, and I will be playing Pearl Sackville Baggins, who uses she, her pronouns, who is our hobbit messenger, who I think this whole party could be called having a time trademark at at this point. And I will hand it back to our lore master, Giannis.
Yeah, I mean, you're having a lovely time right now. Well, little qualifier. 3 of you are having a nice time because you are in the abode of Radagast Brown. As you wake up on the morning after you have parlayed with the Council of Birds and convinced the birds of Mirkwood to help you. Yaren, you wake up. There's a lynx that is just cuddling up to you, stretching. The lynx's toe beans touching your forearm as the sun rises outside. And Gisela, you awaken to the smell of freshly made tea and bread. And perhaps so also does Pearl. Although I'm not sure if Pearl has really slept a lot after being the main contributor to the Grand Council.
I think that there definitely was some chirping into the night a little bit. And Gisela, for the first night in a very long time, Pearl did not keep you up with questions. Was just like, I'm gonna let Gisela sleep. And I think when Pearl wakes up, you see there's like a couple of birds, like maybe little wrens, just hanging out, pecking at her hair a little bit as she goes, well, right, birds. There's so many of them. Good morning.
Yes. Good morning, Pearl. Are you feeling okay?
Oh, yes, just I didn't expect to talk to a lot of birds. What about you, though? I know that it's been. I know you don't like to talk about feelings, but I like to talk about feelings, and I know it's been really, really difficult lately, especially with finding out about Astrid. And if there's anything I can do at all, please just let me know, even if it is just shutting the heck up.
Yes. Well, Astrid will have to. We'll have to meet a justice in one way or another. But we must keep our focuses forward and rescuing those that were taken.
Speaking of, and Radagast enters with a lot of freshly gathered herbs and mushrooms and so on in hand. I believe it's time for you to enjoy what provisions I can offer you, or what the forest can offer, truthfully. And then soon your escort will arrive and take you to where your friends are being held. The birds of the forest should also provide you with more information as you go.
I think I look at Aaron for a little bit of confidence in this, because I know Aaron really was the person who brought us to Radagast, and doesn't say much, though admires the lynx giving you its toe beam blessing, and just kind of looks at you. And for the first time, Aaron, you see a lot of trust in my eyes looking at you.
After getting a glance at you, goes kind of sits up, gives the lynx as many pets as allowed, and thank you very much. We would appreciate any that can be given.
Right, yes. I believe I also promised you a token, a special item that can aid you. And he begins rummaging in a little basket and takes out what at first looks like it is made out of metal and gemstones. Upon closer inspection, it is made instead out of petrified wood and amber. It is a brooch in the shape of a bird. And let me just... Jocelyn, what bird?
Oh, goodness. I'm thinking of a bird that is quick, that is a guide. And this is just a sparrow. Yeah, I think a sparrow is really, really good. Just a quick, small bird that would be a guide. My first instinct was hummingbird, but that's just because hummingbirds are my favorite animal. And that was just Jocelyn being like, give my favorite bird.
Yeah.
Always go finch.
Finch or sparrow? What do y'all think?
That's
Finch.
up to you.
Okay, let's go with a finch.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, to be clear, I said spinch, but yes.
It's a spinch. It's a fantasy bird that Jen has made up.
Did you miss me, Wiz?
No.
I missed you. I'm not Wiz, but I missed
We'll go
you.
with sparrow.
A pharaoh, if you were.
It's a finch. We decided on finch. Oh, God, okay.
Wiz has had it with my bullshit.
You chose this anyway.
I will say I didn't miss you because we've been sending each other cat pictures and so on every 2 days or something anyway.
I get pussy pics from Wiz all the time. It's great.
Yeah, I think it's a finch with that, because they have that very large head with the tiny, tiny beak. You know, it's almost like just like little beak poking out. Finches are round little birds, and I love them.
Yeah, it's so formed out of there's this frame formed out of petrified wood, and then there are more just the entire kind of bird brooch is made out of petrified wood, but there are these windows made of amber shining in different hues, mostly brown. It's amber, but still, when you hold it against the light, it looks very pretty, and you feel more confident in a way holding it, because this is the first time we see a blessed item, which is essentially the kind of loot that you get in this game. I'm trying to figure out. I think a finches talk. Finches are very communicative birds, I think, and very So,
Yeah. Trying to think of any other like qualities of them, but I do think they're quite chatty.
yeah, and they're very adaptable. You know, the Darwin finches. So I will say, the way blessed items work is they give you a bonus to skill rolls. They give you 2 extra dice, in fact.
Wow.
And yeah,
Is it a one-time use?
no. So when you have a marvelous artifact or wondrous item, when you make a roll using the skill corresponding to the blessing, you add 2 dice and you can achieve what is a magical success.
Wow. And that's for the entire party or the person who holds
That
it?
is just for the person who has it.
Okay.
So one of you will need to be the bearer of this, of the Finch of Mirkwood,
I mean, that
and
depends.
it's
What's the
going to
skill?
the
Huh?
skill. I'm thinking courtesy.
Oh, give it
Oh.
to someone else. I'm good.
I think that'll be going to me then.
Yeah, I think as I hold up the brooch and then I'm gonna move it, you know when you look at an item and see how it will look on somebody, and I kind of hold it up. Erin, are you wearing some kind of cloak or something like that? That
I
would be
believe
fastened
so,
with a
yeah.
brooch.
Yeah.
I think that I hold it up and I go, Erin, if you wish, I think it suits you.
Oh, that's so kind. And she'll kind of kneel down because it's already in your hands and let you put it on her.
I pin it on and look at Gisela very proudly. Are
Gisela
you
just
good?
silently nods.
Needs to just like.
Oh no! Thankfully, Erin
Okay.
knelt down for me.
Okay.
for the how tall is Erin again? 6 foot something.
It's
for a
Yeah.
pretty
lady?
much like it's more than twice as tall as Barney.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will fasten it as you kneel and kind of beam up at you because even when you're kneeling, I'm still definitely shorter than.
Let's just lay on the floor. All right.
Here you go.
Okay.
But you get the Finch of Mirkwood. You have your little breakfast. This counts as a rest, but we already did that. You are all refreshed on endurance. And
Before
then
we
you go.
go,
Okay.
can I give Radagast something just as a sign of like hobbits never
Sure.
leave a place without giving a gift. You know,
Yeah.
you hosted me, and so I have some of those pine cap mushrooms, and I'm going to put a little bundle of them together and hand them to Radagast and say, "You have been very kind to us. Thank you."
This will make a wonderful meal tonight. Thank you, thank you. Well, I believe you have some friends to save, and then you hear a screeching echoing outside. I believe a few new friends have just arrived, and you are guided outside and descending. Descending down to you are 3 giant eagles, ready to carry you where you need to go. Meanwhile, Nariel, you have followed the orcs for a week now. Where has your hunt taken you?
My hunt has taken me a great distance. Away from the woodland realm, south. We Jen is rereading the thing. We've been going towards the fortress Amon Lank. a set of black towers that is now known as Dol Guldur. I did lose the trail, but I have been watching. I have been watching as my quarry has moved, carrying as the little blurb says, a dwarf-sized bundle, which may be the funniest thing I've ever read. And I watched him enter the fortress. I have given up the hunt because I have recognized that attempting to infiltrate that fortress on my own is a suicide mission that even I am not foolish enough to take on. But now I am prepared. Now I know where they have gone. Now I have a better idea of what we are up against. And armed with that information, I'll be returning to attempt to track my best friend and our new compatriots, whose tracks will end mysteriously somewhere because they're now flying.
And you're making your way north again to see if you can catch the trail of your friends. But you catch sight of something. You're a little out of your depth here. The forest seems to work against you in these regions so far to the south, close to the source of its corruption. You have the smell of rotting wood in your nose the entire time. There's a darkness here that, even though elves came to this world in the moonlight, there's a darkness here that is hard for even your elven eyes to pierce sometimes. But still, you are an accomplished hunter and tracker, and you know your way around the forest, and so you do catch it in time. There's a little hideout that you're about to pass. You assume that there are orcs inside there. You need to bypass it, or else you will be revealed. Possibly, yeah.
I think the stealth is
you
kind
can
of the way
also
to go
just
here.
go in and just have a little solo fight against an unknown number of orcs, but
See, as tempting as that is, for multiple reasons, I will be rolling stealth instead, if that's all right with you.
yeah, yeah.
One of them being, she's mad, she's not stupid. The second being, am I going to make everyone else watch me go through combat alone? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I'm not that party member. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and roll stealth if that's all right.
You're also very specifically the likes to sit back and just shoot and not just, go
Listen,
up against.
if I could just start throwing flaming pine cones, that would be great. But here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will go ahead and I will make a stealth check.
Mm-hmm.
Blah 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 blah. All right, cool. We're just gonna roll it and see what happens. And what's the worst that can happen?
We said that last time and we maybe
But
got
it's not bad enough. Yeah.
Great success. Eat my booty.
I just saw the numbers and there was at least a 1 in there. But yeah, you only need a 14 total.
And I got exactly.
Got exactly that, and you rolled a 6 for a great success.
Yeah, I did. So eat my booty.
Later. But for now,
Gotta go.
For now, I would like to know what else you are going to do with your great success, except that. Because you could perhaps even try to misdirect the orcs here. You
Yeah, I
could
think I'll
maybe
leave a dummy
get close
trail.
enough to look inside. Okay, yeah.
I think I'll leave a dummy trail, throw them off. And I will leave the dummy trail moving back west, I think.
All right. You do that. After a little while, you hear them in the distance. You can almost see the orcs sniffing close to the ground, following this trail that you have laid for them. That will end, who knows, not anywhere useful.
It'll probably end like at like a small creek so that they're like, oh, like chances are this trail continues, but we don't know where it picks up again after the creek.
Yeah.
So we'll just leave a trail going into this trickling brook that they will end up very confused at.
Yeah. And you can be absolutely certain that you will not be followed. And if they find your tracks that you have left on the way here before, they will have no idea where you went. You, of course, still have the issue of you don't know where your companions are. You left them at night to pursue your own goals.
That's right, you did.
Sorry, bestie.
As I come in with my threatening, masculine, sick voice. That's right, you did.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go.
But
I'm basically gonna have to retrace my steps back to where I left them and hope that I,
yeah,
can
you
figure
are
out where they're
doing
at.
that, kind of just skirting towards the edge of Mirkwood. You don't really have any leads until you look up. And in the skies, you see 3 gigantic eagles. And there seem to be riders atop them. And with your elf eyes, you see that one of them is a red-headed hobbit. One of them is a bearded dwarven woman
What do you see with your
holding on very tightly to her mattock. And one of them is your friend, Iaren, who you left.
I'm going to kind of look up and I'm going to whistle a very specific signal that Yaren and I have that we use to communicate with each other, just identifying where we are. It is a specific rhythm of chirps that should hopefully alert Yaren to the fact that I am below.
Yaren takes a deep breath of annoyance. I don't know if we're like, can we control the eagles? Well, they can.
You can ask them nicely.
They can also.
They
They can
They
speak
kind of understand, yeah.
from the book. So, as I prepare my voice to speak, she's going to pat one of the eagles. There are some companions below if we wouldn't mind bringing them along.
The eagle's head just kind of tilts upwards. And in Cinderin, it just asks, "Are you certain? You
I
do not
am.
sound so."
I am.
And the eagle begins to sink down, ready to land on one of the trees of the woods below.
And
Followed by
seeing
the
the
other
eagles
two.
begin to descend, I will begin to climb so I can meet them.
I think I'm not knowing what's happening. I look over at Giza, like, why
Yeah.
is Yaren lowering? What is happening? Is there a problem? And I kind of hold on to my eagle and go, is everything quite all right? Your companion is lowering?
There is one that needs to be picked up below.
I don't have elven eyesight, so I.
Yeah.
All right.
As you just continue to descend, you at some point just make out something like a little figure moving across the
Hopping
canopy.
from bow to bow.
Yeah. And as you
With
get
a
closer
grace
and
that only an elf can muster.
yeah, eventually you realize that is an elf, and you know that elf.
I lift my hand to wave, look over at Gisela, put my hand down. Do not make self obvious.
Gisa's just like gripping this eagle with like white knuckles, like eyes wide, like trying to like hold it together, but it's just kind of like, this is unnatural.
The eagle just noticing that, of course, just also head kind of tilting halfway until one of its eyes makes contact with yours. And be not afraid. However, the landing on the trees might be a little rough.
I'm not afraid. Dwarves, I've ridden eagles before.
And Aaron, as the eagles get closer to what you can now very clearly see is in fact your friend, Nadiel. She meets your eyes and just gives you what you would recognize as her best attempt at an apologetic look.
She like furrows her brow. We'll talk later.
This is said as the eagles just land on the tree, and
Like the
they
nose.
are heavy. So, Nariel, you need to just balance a little bit to hold on here. This is not a skill
I mean,
check.
I figure what we can do is I can do like a little leap if Yaren can kind of like do the grab and like swing me up. So I can just I will use
Kind of like
the
how Legolas does with the horse.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna like use the springiness of one of those top boughs to launch myself upwards. Just grab Eorin by the arm and have them help me swing me up onto the eagle, just so that they don't have to risk breaking shit.
Gisela, you see Pearl looking at these elves like they're so cool. Oh my god. Like very, very clearly like starry-eyed looking at Nariel and Eorin.
Gisa just mutters, unnecessary risks.
Hey, Wiz, can I roll for athletics just to see how cool it looks?
Okay, but if you roll badly.
Yes.
If I roll badly, it'll be embarrassing. It'll look bad.
Uh-huh.
But like, I legally have to. I have to roll to see how good it looks.
I agree.
I legally have to see how I do.
It looks good.
Yeah.
It looks good. Like,
Good.
we've done this kind of thing
Okay,
before
yeah.
with like hopping between trees. Like, it looks good. It's fine.
It looks good.
I was going to say, if you had rolled the Eye of Sauron here, I'm not sure what I would have done, but maybe you would have lost the
And
point
that's
of
the
hope.
last we see of Nariel.
Roll new
Bye, Jen.
character.
It was great having you. I left a note this time.
Yeah. You probably see that note like sticking out of her pocket.
Where are we going?
Oh yeah, where are we going? My sick brain just like suddenly forgot.
Well,
We're basically
Where
going
did you
back
get
to
the
where we
eagles?
were.
you're going where the birds are taking you. I was just about to say, Mouse, it's your turn, but then Mouse turned the camera off, so probably not.
Yeah, I will respond. Oh, we're going where the birds are taking us. All right.
And as if on command, a sparrow that Jocelyn, that Pearl has talked to before, lands on on your hand.
You really are making Pearl a Disney princess, and I'm absolutely here for it.
And begins to chirp at you. You don't actually understand this, but Yaren does.
I kind of like try to like gently and politely ask the eagle to fly me a little closer to
Yeah.
Yaren and Mariel's eagle, and I hold out the sparrow and kind of just indicate like go hop on Yaren's shoulder so Yaren can get the information, because I think there's definitely a moment of
as the bearer of the
I have
Finch
no
of
idea.
Mirkwood, yeah, you understand bird now. Even outside the just abode of Radagast, you understand the tongue of birds. And
I wish I could
what
speak
you
bird.
hear, you could have if you had taken the artifact. I mean, you can still take it back.
I was more making
fine.
a Finding Nemo reference.
Yeah.
Please ignore me.
Like, this is for the group. Anyway, Aaron, you just hear this very excited spirit. Then there are three very big rocks, and there's this copse of trees. One of them is fallen. Then there are spiders, very many spiders. And then there was a deer. I don't think the deer's there anymore. They usually don't stay. And then, and just you get this very breathless, chirping explanation of where you need to go.
It's giving
And-
Pearl.
As you kind of figure out like what this, as your mind just kind of translates the description of this bird to the maps that you know, you realize it is describing the way to a place you once called home before it was ransacked by the orcs decades ago. And that is where we'll go now. This is now for Jen and for On. As we see this panorama of the old elvish outpost that was sacked and burned down in the past. A little overgrown, a little refurbished by the orcs with very just, well, with a few wooden palisades and so on, a few tents. But still, unmistakably, the home that you once shared. What does it look like? And where are the prisoners held?
I think the outpost is laid out in a way that is meant to allow for constant vigilance. There were at one point walls. They have been battered down and patched back up in a way that no elf would be caught dead decorating in that style. Absolutely not. We're talking like brutalism where it needs to be Art Nouveau. Absolutely not. I think the prisoners are likely being held in smokehouses, or what used to be smokehouses.
Right. And On, any additions?
I don't think so. I think it's pretty well.
So, what were the smokehouses used for specifically? I'm assuming venison or
Preserving meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably
venison,
not a
squirrel.
lot of fish here. Yeah, squirrel. Okay.
We're in a landlocked area.
Yeah. There's
We
a
likely had
river
some
that
trade
flows.
with like lake towns, so we might have had occasional like fish deliveries, but like that would have been a very rare treat.
And yeah, the river of Mirkwood is also further to the north. So yeah,
It also has
So,
like hypersomnia issues.
Nela. The smell of, well, the very old smell of cured smoked meat is in your nose. And then there's also, well, the smell of being held here imprisoned for several days without access to clean water or anything. You are without your armor, without your weapons. They're almost in view. Sometimes one of the orc jailers likes to parade them in front of you. But for now, you are locked up in this smokehouse together with two dwarfs that you know from before, Hilda and Nali. They are looking to you for guidance every day anew.
Nila, at first, they're biting at the frayed parts of their lips and pulling the dried skin off. They're closing their eyes for a second to believe like the smell that they're smelling is what is coming to them, that is coming soon. To the ones who are looking at Nela for guidance, what are their pronouns?
Hilda is she, her, and Nali is he, him. I mean, Nali is Hilda's son.
Yeah, in a small whisper, just like, all right, you little things, just watch. And then as soon as they could hear like where the distant orc is, just like, you slimy little get back here and give back my shit, and just start yelling. Wherever that good smell is, something that is, they're probably cooking something. Nila is looking to the right to one of them, and they're muttering, either they're cooking something or someone is here, and I need food. You need food.
The door to the smokehouse opens, and an orc, one of the biggest orcs you've seen around here, steps in. You have heard that he is referred to by the others as Borgu. And he waves something in front of you. Which part of your equipment is it?
Maybe the pauldron?
Mm-hmm.
With the boar face.
Yeah. Yeah. Borgu himself, just this massive orc, taller than many elves, even, and much wider. He himself has proportions not dissimilar to a giant boar, just waves this pauldron shaped like a boar's head in front of you. Like, oh, oink, oink, oink. You miss me? Oink, oink, oink. You want your shit, little dwarf?
They are they did they bring food? Did they bring whatever was that smell was, or the source of that smell was, in the other hand?
Oh, why not? He is. Yeah, Borgu is carrying a drumstick.
Nela just looks at them and angrily, like, they're hiding what their true feeling is, but they're just like, I dare you to even throw it at me. I dare you. just looking at that and but not looking at the food, they're going to see how far they can like pull forward with the where they are.
Borgu leans forward and I will say you can make a riddle roll to kind of bait Borgu here.
I mean, yes. Riddle. Is there anything else I should add to this before I roll?
I'm tempted to say it's ill-favored because you're so hungry, but I'm gonna say no. It's fine. It's a riddle roll.
Can I use hope in this too? I'm kidding. I'm what?
You can, but I would not recommend it.
Okay. You don't recommend it. Got it.
I mean, maybe
But it would be
there's a
funny.
plan here that makes it more important than it seems to me right now.
But would it be good for the bit?
Yeah.
It would be good for the bit.
Yes.
Is the hope point bonus die what I click? Or support from a companion?
No support. There is no companion here to support you. It's just hope.
Give us a minute. We're trying.
We're getting there.
I told the other ones to bait him too. I'm kidding. Okay.
Yeah.
Hope point bonus die. Got it.
Yeah, unfortunately, NPCs can help you.
I believe NPCs aren't allowed to help. So rude.
Holy shit, that is a roll.
I don't know.
All right.
Let's go.
Fucking incredible.
Borgu just looks at you like, oh, throw what at you? You miss your little piggy friend?
They look at the pauldron, but they're trying to avoid the drumstick. And their stomach like grumbles for a second because they're trying to just go this I just, words won't work here. It's just you were here to like not say the bit and if they can throw that drumstick here, they could literally like that's better than what they've not been eating. So
yeah. Well, you're quiet now, dwarf.
They're just screaming back at it like I dare you to. Are you kidding me? You can't even throw it from that far. Did your mother teach you that? Did you really? Are you serious? Do it.
What? Do what? Do what, you little runt? You're stuck in a little cage.
They're just like
They used to just, you know what they did in here? They used to smoke their meat in here. That's what you are. You're just meat. And just throws the drumstick right at you.
Immediately, like they respond in disgust, but tuck the food away and parse it to the other two to eat. They will only take like that sliver that is left on that drumstick for themselves and eat that too before coming back. He's like, how dare you throw food at me?
Borgu, meanwhile, is just like, and just walks off to get more to eat.
And then turns to the other two. Eat up.
You know what? You can take your point of hope back.
I don't know how to do that, but I will have it in here. Got it.
I mean, you can just add it back on your character sheet, but I can also do that. Yeah, it's back. So, Hilda also doesn't really take a lot of the food, giving most of it to Nali. Come on now, you're a growing boy still. Barely have any fuzz on your little cheeks. Well, that's going to help for the day. Thank you.
That might be what we have for a while now. and they're going to look up into the air, the surroundings, for anything of life in this area. Just something that feels. I believe it's been a while, so that feeling of this is a place that is remote. They chose this place that is remote, and even if it's a bird or something that just reminds them, like, oh, there's a fishing, like there's something out of here.
I was going to say smokehouses. You can thank Jen for that. Smokehouses famously don't have very big windows.
Hmm. But it could be like feathers
There
that
are
come in through the
openings that
doors,
are,
or
yeah, and there are, small openings. And you can climb up there. And at that point, there's not a whole lot riding on this roll, but you can make a scan roll.
I will make a scan. Oh, yes.
That is not
Oh.
bad. Oh, well. Well, you do see and hear quite a few birds. More than there have been in the days before, but you don't really make out any pattern here. We know, of course, that these are the messengers of Radagast, but for Neela, not really coming together yet.
And there might have been like those patterns before, right? That come and go, just like a more feathers or something, but they will try to grab one or two if they can, or something that smells not of here and of ground and home and earth, and they'll bring it to Nali and kind of like move it between their hands very nonchalantly, and as they just look to them, just remember the smell of home and of a good fire and a very good bed. All right? And
Nali, turning polished stone that he has been given on the road by Pearl, you see a few tears welling up, but he's just with a stiff upper lip just yes.
they'll like rub their like chin a little bit, like, I don't know, I see a bit of scruff down there.
He blushes.
And then like 2 taps to their cheek, like, that a boy. All right. And that influx of like something different means that there's a day, a rhythm that is new rather than every day being the same, and that just they're going to inspect the confinement that they're in, and they're just hopeful. I think they're not weary. I think they're still hungry, but that smell and knowing that something is different, even if they don't know what it is, maybe it's just, like when you have a sunny day after a while, that it just, okay, I need one more strength. Maybe I could get that guy to come back and throw another drumstick, and then I will break out. That's the plan.
Yeah. As you look outside through this just very small opening in the smokehouse again, there's one bird. I'm going to say it has to be a slightly bigger bird, not not a tiny one this time, just because that bird might be used to bring you something. Who knows? What bird do you see flying away?
Larger than a finch.
Probably, yeah. I was thinking like raven-sized, or
I
at
was
least
also
like
thinking
a hawk
raven.
or something. Yeah.
Raven, yep.
You see a raven. You have heard, of course, of the ravens that were used as messengers and were friends of the dwarves of Erebor in the days of old. And still are. What you don't know is this raven is very soon going to land on a giant eagle to relay news of the elven outpost as 4 travelers are flying to your rescue. And this is where the session is going to open up a lot more, because we see you for Pearl, Nariel, Isla, Yaren, flying above Mirkwood. You have been told by the sparrow where you need to go. Now a raven has brought you news of the prisoners. So I'm leaving it up to you now what to do with that. You can send more birds to spy. You can just go right in there. You can try and send some help to Nila to possibly free themselves. Or you can do whatever you can think of to break out the prisoners. But what you do know is that there are about 20 orcs waiting for you, and that is a force that is very hard for you to fight at once.
If it is possible, if we can like all gather in a place where we can hear each other, because being on eagles, you're gonna have wind rushing past your ears. If we can just gather maybe in a farther away spot, I'm going to look at all of you and say, I am small. I am not noticeable. If what the raven says is true, if some very powerful friends are being held, what if I were to sneak in and try to get them out while the 3 of you focus on the front?
I think that was our original plan.
Yes, I believe so. But now that I look at it, I'm not going to be very much use trying to take down a lot of orcs, and I think I can be helpful if you let me sneak in and try to free them. We'll at least have more powerful allies, and we won't be alone.
Right. If we distract them while you get in and release them, we can execute a proper pincer movement.
A what now?
Oh.
Come in from the front, come in from behind.
Oh! I'm learning.
We have to see what they've done to the place.
You know this place?
The raven, by the way, who has introduced himself as Rurik. You should know the orcs are going on patrol every night. Always a handful of them going out, coming back in the morning.
Really? Same route?
Similar route, usually
How many?
towards the road. Usually one of the 2 big ones. One of them, which you don't know, and he probably also can't tell you, is Borgu. 2 of them, yes. I do not think they like each other.
Good to know.
They
Well-
try to stay out of each other's way.
They go separately then.
Can't be on the same tree together, it seems. So one of them is usually out and about.
Giannis, is it common knowledge above table that orcs don't like sunlight?
It is very common knowledge.
Okay. So the thought that I had, I think, looking at Nariel, just saying, right, if I can sneak in at night when there's less of them, and then we surprise them when they come back in the morning, when they're less equipped to fight and maybe tired and grumpy from their trip. Goodness knows I would always be rather grumpy after a long errand.
Look at this little halfling getting a brain for strategy.
A tactician.
Yeah,
I
so
read a lot of books.
there's also, just above table, there is the possibility of you ambushing the patrol at night and decimating them beforehand.
I was going to
Smart.
suggest that, yeah.
No,
Same
that's
dude.
really good.
You can also just fight them all at.
No, we're
daytime.
I think we're going to chip away little by little. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And I feel like Nariel kind of exchanges a quick look with Yaren. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Take them off.
Yes.
What do you think, Gisela?
Giza's just been standing there, arms crossed, like this scour on her face. Well, hobbits are mighty fine burglars. And us descending upon the orcs on patrol would pull more of them out of the building and allowing Pearl to free more and get those who cannot fight to safety or a safer location.
So, what I'm thinking, we take one out. Rorik, you said one will go on patrol and one stays. Or do they both go out?
One always remains behind to boss the others around.
So I'm thinking we take out the patrol, blow their distress horn, lure out however many they send. Pearl goes in, breaks the prisoners out. Hopefully by then we will have dispatched of the forces that come out, and then we go in and help.
Yes. Right,
A giant eagle lowers their beak towards you. And what of us? Shall we take the prisoners away?
We do not ask you to put yourselves in danger, but if you are able to get the prisoners to safety, then yes.
A small force of orcs is perhaps not something we should confront, but they will not harm us when we just swoop in, pick up the prisoners, and escape immediately. This we can...
Lore Master, how many prisoners were there? Do we remember? I know that there's one dwarf-sized bundle that's not there.
Yeah, that's just... Yeah. There are going to be... I will say there are enough prisoners that the Eagles will need 2 trips.
Yeah, that was the question. Okay.
Yeah. Let's say 10 prisoners. One of them may choose to stay behind and fight, which is
right.
Nina, but...
Right. But if we have 3 eagles, then max they can each take 2, so that's 6. Okay.
Probably, like, they need to just grab them.
If that's the
and
case too, we can
fly
just
them
take the
away.
rest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So then the eagles don't rest themselves twice.
especially because if they come back, the orcs will then be prepared. So we'll
Exactly.
Great eagles.
Great eagles indeed.
Perhaps is there a way to how to say this? Can you make yourself less scary in any way? Maybe tip of the beak or a wave with a wing or something. I'm just there are perhaps dwarves that are not used to such regal birds of your size.
One of the eagles just begins to just shift a little bit and fluffs himself up and say, like this, perhaps.
Oh,
Oh,
that was Jen, not Nariel.
that was Pearl. Pearl 100% went.
That also might have been Yaren too. So
Nariel's expression definitely
seems to be
softens.
working.
But
Yeah. It seems to be working on at least 2 of them. I'm afraid it will be hard to fly like this, but if you think it will help.
I think it's just for a moment, a giant beast descending from the sky quickly at nighttime is often terrifying for many.
A giant beast descending from the sky. What a wonderful compliment. But anyway, I shall keep it in mind.
Thank you.
a regal beast.
And the eagles take off, but are ready to swoop down as soon as they see movement. Well,
I think I'll prep them with
moving
my whistle
dwarves.
signal. I think I'll prep them with my whistle signal, and I'll also teach it to everyone else in the party, so that Pearl, you can whistle it when it's time. All right, Rurik,
So,
can
first
you bring
step.
us to the route?
I can certainly do that. Yeah, well, there is not a specific route they follow, but usually they start going towards the road
A ballpark
in
will
some
do.
way.
Not that we know what a ballpark is, but here we are.
You are taken through Mirkwood, now on foot. I assume that you want to stay a little bit hidden here. North of the outpost. Ready to intercept and also ready to perhaps get a lay of the land. And I will say one of you can roll something, I don't care what, to figure out a helpful feature for an ambush.
well, how
That could be better scan. I don't care.
I'll
like
roll
something.
courtesy because I also get 2 extra die.
If you can explain,
If you
how
ask
you
them real nicely, they're
cautiously-
going to be surprised.
I mean, that's basically what I'm going for.
I mean,
Okay, how
I've
do you
got
use
really,
courtesy?
I've got really good stealth.
I've got good hunting. If we want to go for a stalking your prey sort of situation.
I'm down for that.
Yeah. So I couldn't think of a good way to use courtesy. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Does anyone have an alternative to hunting?
Yeah, if we're looking for something like scouting something out, I don't have much. I've got stealth when we get down to it, but I don't. My looking around checks are not fantastic.
Yeah, stealth is hard. Like you could prepare an ambush spot, but you're probably gonna ambush anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna ambush anyway.
Yeah.
There is
unless
going to be a stealth check coming soon.
Okay, I will. I think I'm here for the hunting. Unless someone else has something.
Giesler has scan,
Yeah.
but it's not favored. Like it's kind of
Yeah.
one way or the other. It's kind of going to be similarly good.
Hunt it out. Use your hunter instincts to
All right.
find where the best predator descending location is.
I'm going to activate my predator drive, and I'm going to roll myself some hunting. Is anyone supporting, or can anyone support? Is that a thing we can do?
Yeah, sure. Well,
Thanks.
no.
Thanks,
From afar.
I mean, I probably could.
You don't have to, just to be clear.
This is specifically to give you a potential advantage that you can use in the fight, to get some kind of advantage that you can use.
Let's see.
You know, you're gonna need a bit of hope today for fighting. So maybe hold
Maybe
on
hang on to it. Okay, yeah, hang on to it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and roll some dice and see what fucking happens. Oh dear.
Oh shit.
Well, no, that's good.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought I saw the eye.
there was an
the
eye.
was there,
Okay.
but it's a favored roll, so
Okay.
It is a
Okay.
great
Two of those.
success.
Ooh.
So
okay.
yeah.
So you do figure out like patterns in the tracks that the orcs have carelessly left in the past days. And you realize like where exactly you will be able to ambush them, and perhaps even what a useful terrain feature will be that you will be able to utilize. So that is something that I will just put on the combat page as like you can use that to gain advantages on rolls.
I mean, can I use it to give like an extra die to the stealth roll when we make it? I know it's not
Not
technically
really.
like rules as written, but like
not really, but
I'm also
this is
happy
for
to
the
just
combat. Yeah.
Okay. Or maybe like I don't know.
Don't worry too much about the stealth check anyway, because that's going to be a group-wide check. You have 3 people that are really good at stealth and can cover for the one person that is likely to fail. Yeah.
What up, Cha-Cha slide in full plate armor?
Yeah, what kind of feature in the like forest here do you find that will help you in the fight?
There is at one point a bend in the path that they take that passes by a rock formation with plenty of good hiding spots that sets us up well for an ambush.
And you can even, with your great success, just stack a few rocks.
Yeah.
And
we can prep
that.
some boulders.
Yeah.
We can Indiana Jones it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there's also, there is the rock formation, which is going to be a good bit of cover for those of you, well, the one person of you that is going to stay back a little bit and shoot a few arrows.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be kind of like a little bit higher up on the formation, ready to pop up and just go.
Well, it gets dark. Little question before we advance to that.
Okay.
Any bird messengers you're sending to the prisoners?
I think
You have something to write, even. I think.
Yarin has some stuff, right? You have
Yarin's a nerd.
Yarin's a nerd.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yaren's never read a book in her life.
If there's a spare piece of paper, I would love to write a message that's basically an indication of you have friends near and we're coming. Be prepared to fight or flee.
Um, let's see. Erin will give you probably a piece of paper, but smaller than you expect because she doesn't want to let go of her paper.
That's so fair.
But the prisoners are dwarves, right?
Yes.
If I might make a suggestion, we should have it written in Dwarvish.
I'll hand it to Gisela.
Okay. Gisela,
This
like,
is not commonly done. To
yeah,
share the
no.
language of dwarves like that, but
Okay. Gisela will like turn away and like hide as she like scratches in.
Which slightly disappoints Erin because she kind of wanted to be. But you know what?
Yeah, it's
It is what
fine.
it is.
So scratches in like a little message about like, hey, we're coming to save you. That the Eagles are your friends. Do not go towards sounds of fighting. And then like rolls up that message and then like ties it closed so like it can't be opened prior to an intended recipient opening it. And then like turns back around and like offers it out.
and Rorik is going to deliver this message to Nela, who sees a raven just peek into the smokehouse and drop a little message.
On the ground.
Yeah.
They're just like, Neela gets on the ground and reaches far past where they can. And they're like, oh, you couldn't have just like inched it a bit. Oh, there it is. Okay. And pulls it in, unravels it to read it, and not go to the fighting. What? Oh, these are for you. And then start getting everyone together, and Nali first. All right, do not go to the fighting. Relays the instructions, but every few seconds is going to where the last, like, their little pickaxe was and their pauldron was. So they're just, he must still have it.
You hear something else clatter on the ground. Just an old elven hairpin, a bone that seems to have come from one of the animals that the orcs have been roasting outside. A small bone, small enough to perhaps fit inside a lock.
How close is this piece of bone?
It's, you have to just kind of stretch a little bit. Again, you hear your back creaking, and then but
they immediately get down, and if it's just a stretch and it's easy to get, they'll push like Nolly to the back. No, 1 second, and then grab it. Let me quickly see something, because with this, to use this to, let's say, lockpick a cage, what would it be?
craft.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, I know.
Again, craft I think of as like crafting, and I can see Nila being crafting, but I cannot see them being a lockpicker. So that's why it's just a character identity crisis for a second there. So they're just like, so they take it, look at it, look to the lock.
You need to understand the mechanics of a lock.
You know. No, I see it now. I see it now. Yeah. And they're just thinking of how like rusty it is. How long has it been? Are any of the like the pillar's gonna fall, and they go straight for it.
All right. Yeah. You will succeed You will succeed, but if you fail the roll, you'll be loud.
Mhm.
And you will have moved a little too quickly here.
And
Well.
right. And immediately Nolly first. Go get to
Yeah.
it.
And you hear from outside, like, what is it now in there? Still missing your little piggy?
Can I do
As
I have
you
enough
hear
time before he walks
footsteps.
into the room?
To do what?
To let Nolly and my apologies, their other name,
Hilda.
Hilla, to go forward. They will like bundle up certain things to make as if people are there and like hold the door closed as if it is like still locked. So they're like holding it like just and trying to very calmly sing like a hum or a song, just like, what, did I bother your sleep?
Okay. So what you want to do is essentially just rush Nali and Hilda out of the smokehouse and then just close it
Yeah, like
again?
yeah, pretty much. And then they're like try to pretend like they're sleeping, like bundles or something in the back.
There's nothing to make bundles with. Like you're prisoners here. You've not
true.
really gotten a lot of
I'm
stuff.
gonna bet on the fact that he's really drunk right now.
Yeah. Like you need to kind of try to, again, probably this is going to be riddle, to just kind of misdirect him as you just get them out of there.
So can I use the hope in that?
Yeah, maybe this time you should, because you'll have to stay behind here, but maybe that's what you wanted anyway.
I wanted him to get my stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, you're not getting your stuff. Not at this point. There's gonna be an opportunity later, but yeah. Riddle. Oh,
Oh, thank goodness.
okay. Well, you're just getting a regular success, so there's definitely not going to be a possibility to get your stuff. So he just comes over like, just be quiet in there, and kicks the door. And yeah, it holds.
They're not trying to say anything because they're using all their strength to like keep it closed.
Yeah, but you have to say something because it was a riddle roll. So
Mhm.
it's
Once it shakes down, it's like, yeah, get back to sleep.
are you telling me what to do now?
Why are you telling
Maybe
me what to do
tomorrow it's
now?
time to roast you.
Maybe I'll roast you.
Sure. Well, you have a good night now. Go dream of your little piggy.
They just curse back at them, like slightly under their breath, but they just let it go. And as soon as they pass, they try to see if the door squeaks, just a bit, and then we'll try to go if it's not too loud.
Oh, it is too loud. You you have missed your chance to escape for now. There has to be some consequence for failing, I'm afraid. But you hear just little yelp that's as well, you don't know that, you don't see it, but as Nali and Hilda come face to face with a giant eagle that is going to carry them away in the night. Elsewhere, our last little thing before the break. A group of 7 orcs is nearing a bend in the road.
Oh, that's very
Not
and
quietly. They are
Nariel
arguing
to take
amongst
care of.
themselves. It's time for all of you to roll stealth.
Oh, okay.
Like, not Neela, of course, but everybody else.
If you insist. I
I think
think
Neela should roll stealth anyway, but
Yeah, so
I
that's a
will.
great success. I was going to say that a great success can cover for a failure.
thank God.
Oh
no.
For a failure.
I can cover for one of the failures. I'm going to actually, believe it or not, so sorry, Gisela, I'm gonna cover for Nariel.
Oh
Because
shit.
I really want Nariel to be able to get that good perch from, like, you're eventually gonna thunder through here with your stuff anyway. I want to keep Nariel from hi Nayla. I want to keep Nariel from being noticed so we can have sneaky arrows.
I love you.
remember
Thank you.
at the start of the session when somebody, I won't name who, said, "What's the worst that could happen?"
I don't know who said that. I've never.
I don't know
Yeah,
either. That's
I
weird.
don't know that person.
I've never seen that
I
before.
don't know. I've never seen him in my life.
Yeah, I don't know them.
Well, you hear the orcs arguing among themselves. Unfortunately, as you give your position away, you will not have any opportunity to act on that. For now. But you just hear somebody. And then what? Astus, you'll be the chieftain? That's no. Borgu's got the right of it, and wait. Well, Gisela, what is Gisela doing?
I think Gisela was trying to was like seeing the setup, was like, okay, yeah, I could do this. And then I think Gisela was like trying to be behind a tree to pop out and because it's to be more out in front, because wield heavy hammer. And I think Gisela's goes to try and get behind this tree and position herself, and her foot slips on one of the roots. So I think Gisela starts sliding a little bit, there's the foot slip, and then Giza's whoa, trying to catch herself a little bit, and does manage to catch herself,
Yeah.
but the little rocks on the ground have gone tumbling. There's a kerfuffle. There's a branch breaking sound. There's enough
Yeah.
that it's not coincidental.
And yeah, then you see possibly the biggest orc you've ever seen come into view, and just turns around. What do you mean Borgu's got the right of it? Borgu's an idiot. Borgu only thinks about eating and would. Wait. And then he turns around and sees sliding down Geese and oh. Well, I think we'll postpone our little argument and take care of our guests. And we will be in combat as soon as we return from break. So, see you in 10 minutes, everybody.
Bye.
Hello. We return with Pippin making his way across Jen's desk.
As always.
And we are also returning to the fight. Well, we last we just left Mirkwood when a dwarf was sliding down a slope. That was a wonderfully prepared vantage point, but a few seconds ago, and now it's not. Well, it's kind of still, but the element of surprise has left us in a very dwarven-like way, and that means this combat is going to start with mutual opening volleys as the first attacks are being let loose. I'm going to say, Gisela, you can throw a spear or something.
Okay.
What you can do is use the prepared boulders. Somebody else will have to do that. And I think that's just going to be an athletics roll to use boulders instead of something else to I'm going to say if that succeeds, it's going to be 6 damage, which is more than a ranged attack usually does. So one of the others can use the boulders instead of their usual attack with an athletics roll. You know.
Not
Well,
the Hobbit.
anyway, we're actually going to start with the opening volleys. Nariel is apparently first in line.
I feel like I'll just boulder it up, probably.
You need to, well, for just a skill check, you don't need to target somebody right now, but one of the 5 melee people that you see in front of you, there are 4 regular orc soldiers, then Azdush, the bigger one that is apparently planning a bit of a mutiny, and then there are 2 of the smaller goblins in the back, lightly armored, carrying bows.
You said I can't pick when to target.
You can pick you'll hit somebody marching in the front with the boulders.
All right.
Not the goblins in the back.
Right. Yeah. Of course. Cool. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's hit the button and pray. I hate myself.
Well,
okay, cool.
that should still be fine, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. So, one of the orc soldiers, or are you just aiming them right at Asdush?
I would like to aim at the douche.
Okay. The douche.
Yeah, I would
That's
like to aim
his
at the
name
douche.
now.
Because I am very aware that when the orcs don't have a clear chain of command, the shit falls apart. So I'm going to go for their leader.
This is, yeah, I mean, this is a small patrol. You should be fine here. Asdush just looks at the boulders coming down like, well, he's slightly distracted by Gisela sliding down. Looks at the boulders and just grabs, ill-advised, an enormous scimitar and tries to just hack the boulders away in a show of force. And that doesn't go super well for him as he gets caught by them and knocked down. Get him, boys!
Your patrol should be more gender inclusive, sir.
Yaren, your contribution to the opening volley.
Oh, yes. I should have already been thinking about this, but I was too entranced in the boulders. Before I use my spear, I'll probably start with a bow. just to see if I can injure as many as I can before getting more melee.
You will need to select one of them as a target.
Okay. I'll
So
probably go for
whoever you
this
want to
one.
shoot, you just
Okay.
alternate mouse click and then toggle target state.
Let's see. I don't think I can. I'm clicking on it, but
Yeah. Well, you.
oh, I think it worked. I think I double clicked a few times and now it's highlighting
Okay.
red, so that worked.
If it lets you roll, then that's fine.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
They roll better.
it's dark outside, you know.
it's there's a lot going on. Boulder's a dwarf.
Yeah, a
It's-
dwarf.
Speaking of the dwarf, can now also try and contribute here, sliding down the slope.
Yes. Gisa's just gonna totally make it look like it was intentional, like like sliding and also like throwing the spear at the same time, like it was to get the momentum to throw the spear. Yeah, it was very intentional.
Sure.
It's a secret dwarven tactic. I cannot click on the dudes. Like I can like hover over them, but
Double click and it should work.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. I had
also be able
a right
to-
click.
Yeah. I was gonna
Okay,
say you should
got
be
it.
able to right click and then target them.
Targeting. Yes, perfect. And hiya.
I'm realizing now also that we just had a single holy shit target for you to attack in the first combat, which was session 0.5.
Yeah.
Old Shore Adventure, and you didn't really have to mess with targeting too much there.
Okay, we figured it out. We got it. We got it now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, don't forget to drop your spear because now you at least don't have to worry about that weight anymore.
That's fair.
But yeah, the spear doesn't hit an orc. Gisela possibly will barrel into one, but the spear, not quite. And last one, Par.
Bow and arrow. I am gonna head for this the big guy. And you said it was a right click?
Right click, and then it should let you toggle target state. And,
I have now gone into the range of I don't seem to be able to make it work.
well,
oh dear.
I will target him instead.
Well, thank you. All right.
That may not help you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm right clicking it and it is just kind of not doing anything.
So make sure that when you have the selection mode, instead of doing select tokens, you click on the little target.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not even seeing like. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm not even seeing the target option.
It's totally fine. It's in the upper left-hand corner, and there's like a target.
It's like a little person icon, and then when that expands, you see like the square, the circle, the ruler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope, still not working. Why?
Wow.
Why?
Pass.
Oh wait, here we go. Target. Select targets. So sorry, everyone. Thanks for your patience. But all right, I'm gonna roll. I'm really sorry. I don't want to keep us anymore. I will figure it out when I'm not in the turn. But I'm gonna go ahead and roll a bow attack.
Is that
Great success.
Yeah.
It is a great success. You can possibly do extra damage.
Okay. So for a opening volley,
You just rolled your bow skill. You didn't roll an attack. Okay.
Oh, I only rolled the bulls. Oh, I didn't roll the right thing. Okay, I thought I rolled the right thing. I can roll it again.
You still hit.
Okay.
It's fine. Your bow has a damage rating of 3, I expect. Maybe. potentially.
Yeah, bow is 3.
Yeah, bow is
Yeah.
3. But yeah, I clicked the combat proficiency with the 2 pips.
And yeah, you shouldn't. You should actually
No,
click on the bow, but it wouldn't let you do that because you didn't target anything. So whatever.
Understood. All right, I will work that out when I'm out of my turn. But yeah.
Anyway, you do 3 damage, plus with a great success, you can do extra damage,
Oh yeah, I will do extra damage.
which
Look
will
at that
be
big
as
guy.
much as your strength, which is going to be an extra 4 points of damage.
Yeah, I think just grab bow and just without thinking, as he, I think especially because the boulder knocked him down, it makes it easier to hit someone who's on the ground. So it's,
And
easier target.
just as he rises, he gets hit in the jugular almost. He is hurt very badly. However, he is now going to return the favor.
Also, I figured out
And-
how to target. Be proud of me, guys.
Yeah. I am
So sorry.
targeting. He's going to target Pearl for obvious reasons and is
Oh.
going to throw his spear at you. He is, in fact, going to spend a point of hate, which is hope, except for bad people. And is going to come at you with 4 dice.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes.
You reveal yourself a little too much. And get hit by the spear. It is only a success. However,
It's
you do
only
take
a
3 points of
success.
endurance damage. However, this spear is headed right for your heart. You will need to make a protection roll.
Okay.
Target number 14. If you fail this, you will suffer a wound. This is where you should spend your hope.
Yeah, and remind me, I'm so sorry, can you please remind me how to make a protection roll?
Yeah, you open your character sheet and scroll down until you find your armor, essentially.
Okay.
So that should be together with your parry rating.
Mm-hmm.
Then you just click on where it says armor under combat, like next to your combat proficiencies. Yeah.
Yep, I'm definitely going to use a
Armor.
hope.
Mhm.
And all right.
I believe in you. See, you're awesome.
Okay.
I am pretty sure
All
you're one of
right.
the only one of us who succeed more often than not.
Yeah.
And
It's the
that's
Hobbit.
hope. It's just hope. Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Pearl has used as much hope as the rest of the group together, I think.
That's the bonus of starting
cool.
with 18 hope.
How do you narrowly avoid this spear piercing your heart?
I'm assuming it's still doing damage, correct? It's just not going to
It
give
is
me
still
like, a
doing damage.
wound?
Yeah.
Great. I think what happens is I remember, with your permission, Sylvia, I feel like there's a flashback of remembering one of our fighting trainings back when it was just the two of us. And I remember specifically you saying maybe something like, it's better to get a wound in your arm than it is in your heart, or it's better to get a wound, like, if you're going to hurt somewhere, make the better choice. And I think hearing those words in my head, I'm going to kind of shuffle one of my shoulders over. It's going to hurt, but it's not going to be a heart stab.
meanwhile, more spears are flying at all of you. One of them is going to be directed at Gisela. And that is a terrible miss.
Fucked.
Hitting a tree somewhere behind you. Another one, also Gisela. Why not?
Damn.
Why not?
Wow.
Yeah.
Because it's mean. Don't be mean to Gisela.
Okay. Next one is going to go at Naria.
That's fair.
That is.
Oh, fuck you.
A hit.
Hmm.
This one catches Gisela right as she's about to almost barrel into one of the orcs.
I am
Um, mhm. This is going to be 6 points of, oh no, 7 points of endurance damage apparently.
Oh,
Interesting.
oh, not interesting.
I'm
bad.
sorry, where are you getting your audacity? I'd love to have some.
If you go to the Audacity website, you can download it.
I'll pirate it.
It should be 6 points of damage. I'm not sure why that.
Oh, yo ho.
Anyway, you lose 6 points of endurance. Next Orc Soldier is going to, as promised. No, this one is going to target. You shouldn't be dead.
That was my bad. I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button.
I saw that and was like, what?
I'm just looking at like suddenly it
fine.
says null out of
Fucking
31.
incredible.
It's fine.
Interesting.
I was hoping nobody saw that.
No, we all saw your
That was like the
shame.
warn message. Gisela should be weary.
It makes you feel funny that at least you were the one staring at the target and going,
It's snitched. It's snitched.
One of them. I have selected a target. Please.
Yeah, I see the little green dot on
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, how dare you?
Oh,
No,
yes.
that's fine.
That's great.
Yaren has bullshit parry, honestly.
Yaren has parry of Lamau, good luck, bitch.
Here, allow me to demonstrate again. Still not enough.
No,
Yaren doesn't care.
Yes.
It's kind of like when you watch just like hand-to-hand combat, somebody's like going ball to the wall, just like going at you, and you just like moving them out of the way, just like effortlessly. It's kind of like
It's like a dance.
what that is with Elven Grace.
Yep.
I love it.
Now we come to the goblin archers,
Archers.
who are going to target hidden behind the rocks Ariel. So they're gonna get a
What if they just-
penalty die.
What if they just dropped dead instead?
Not yet. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
okay.
use
Not
the
yet.
same guy again because I have the stat block open, and they are the same. So another attempt.
Get
Oh.
fucked.
2 arrows, just yeah.
How about no?
hitting
Ariel
the
just goes.
rocks.
I love this nonchalant Elven.
Yep.
And
Just
then,
like that.
yep.
Oh, thank you.
Combat is joined.
Whew.
Now we begin with close combat, which is to say, the group members get to pick their stance. I've kind of sorted them in stances that could work for them, but essentially, there's the forward stance, which gives you an extra die on attacks, but also gives every die against you an extra, every attack against you an extra die. Pretty good when you're a heavily armored dwarf.
Yep.
Then there's open stance, which has no special benefits, except you can rally your comrades. Is that going to be Pearl stance?
Yes. Unless anyone else
Okay,
wants it,
then
I will be taking
let
open
me-
stance.
There's no limitation there. And then there's defensive stance, which I've kind of put Earen into, but there's no reason for it.
Yeah, because I think I'm gonna move to spear and start going at it because I know that Dariel has my back.
Do you want to be in open stance then?
Probably, yeah.
Or yeah, okay.
Yeah, and that'll
Then
probably work best.
me,
And then yeah, you are correct in that Nadia will be in real
move
word.
you over. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Huzzah.
I move my token.
Hey.
Oh, you got it.
So, Isna, being in forward stance, you go first.
It. Um. Gisla is. They have attacked Gisla's hobbit. So Gisla is.
And I would say like everybody is kind of grouped around Gisla right now because you just crash down on them.
Yeah. Is this the moment when I would roll for awe?
You can. Awe is going to help you deplete. Yeah, it's going to make them weary, potentially help you defend, essentially. It's going to make it very much harder for them to hit. You can also just say, like, there's 7 of them, 4 of us go first, we can decimate them in this turn. Both of these would work. One is more aggressive, the other is more defensive, but both of them make sense.
That's fair. I think. Look, we're good. Everyone else is good. Everyone's good. Yeah. So then I think Gisla is going to think with her Batok and is going to just let out this mighty roar and then just start like springing it down on this orc that is the closest, which is the orc number 4, as we are going for a smash.
All right.
Smash that orc. Wait.
Different
Smash
different
that
show
orc.
You
entirely.
want to spend hope on this.
I think is really fitting, so I am gonna spend a hope for this because
Alright.
I think it's fitting because they attacked my hobbit and
Yeah.
we don't like that. Yeah, no.
Every time you say my hobbit, my heart grows a little bit bigger.
Oh shit!
Hey.
Damn!
Damn!
All right.
So
Okay,
you
so-
can what even is that gonna be? 21 damage or something?
Jesus Christ!
23.
Yes.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
Oh, 23 because it's 20.
damage.
Yeah,
Because of the-
okay.
Hashtag don't mess
the
with
heavy
my
blows.
hobbit.
This how do you well, so you do about twice as much damage as an orc soldier can really take. So how do you completely
Yeah, no. I think
murder
this
this orc?
Yeah, this is like one of those moments where this gets like real graphic. Where it is very much just like hammering like the rail, like those big nails, the railroad ties, you know what I'm talking about? It's very much that imagery of it's just like a slam and the nail just goes into the ground. The nail being the orc. And there is now just an orc pancake where that orc once was. There is like a blood spatter, obviously. 'Cause it's just
The way you got really quiet, like there's blood splatter.
there's like there's just an
Blood
there's
where
just
the
an
orc died?
explosion of blood.
That was so cute. I'm sorry.
I love you so much.
Gisla's the one who's did it, okay, not me. But now Gisla's just like covered head to toe in orc. And Gisla just turns to like the next orc, with like this wicked smile, and just kind of like gets ready for like the next moment. Just being like, bring it on.
Yeah. Azdush sees this and just slaps one of the closer orcs and just kind of pushes him in front of Gisei. You take care of that one.
Wow!
Poor guy.
And
Why would
it's,
I fight this
Yaren's turn.
terrifying
Yeah.
good
Okay.
dwarf?
I'm gonna start at the end for this orc here at the bottom. I'm going to use my spear.
Use it
What?
better.
Ooh.
Why does this keep happening?
Use the spear better.
I use it badly because I think it would be fun.
Naria from the back,
She-
just like skill issue.
Yeah. She probably her hesitation with using the spear is also because Pearl is right behind her, and I think she was probably a little worried that she would hit her. So she'll eventually move like a little bit farther another direction, knowing that like with that small of a stance, it didn't hit her, but to give herself more room, she moves a little bit, but does miss the orc trying
Yeah.
to figure that out.
And Pearl peeking
So,
out from behind. Yeah.
I think that I'm not going to rally comrades this turn because I think we're doing okay so far. But seeing that douche Andus is distracted and throwing someone in front of him, he's not going to think that a little hobbit is going to come and try to slice him off at the kneecaps.
No.
So I am going to roll my axe.
Are you using hope? I'm just going to
I
ask.
would like to, but I don't know
probably
how to
should
from this
ask Arlen
targeting
too,
thing.
but-
Okay, cool. Combat tasks. Yep. Whoa. I'm hitting the combat button. Let me do this. There we go. There we go. I'm using a hope.
All right.
Yeah, my next shot, I'm using hope.
Let's go.
That is a piercing blow. Astur apparently needs to make.
Yes, he does. He
protection
needs to make a
roll.
protection roll against an 18 TN.
Well,
no, not really. No.
He can do that, but I mean, you killed him. I'm gonna make the protection roll. Maybe that changes how you describe it. He doesn't make it. I forgot to adjust the target number. How does he die?
I think what happens, Gisela having thrown herself into the melee and even Eorin not hitting, I think providing an unintentional, like you put fierce dwarf and tall elf in front of small unassuming hobbit. And I think that Eorin, you feel a brush of fabric rush past you as with an axe, Pearl goes and reaches up and swings upward in a very particular spot, and just goes, "That's right," and that's all she says, and just swings up.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't have worried.
And immediate. We're good with some gore description. I'm trying to remember what the safety sheet said. But
Yeah.
immediately her beautiful teal coat gets just covered in orc blood, just like. And like the immediate adrenaline. I just murdered a giant orc. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah. Nariel, you see the big orc go down. A war horn tumbling away from the carcass. But there are still 5 more orcs.
Fantastic. Do I see either of the orcs surrounding Asdush looking at that war horn?
Well, not yet. No. I mean, they are looking at him falling.
Yeah, F in the chat, and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm going to do a smackaroony on this fucker. Just draw the bow back and smack him. Let's see if I'm able to do this shit. Yeah, okay.
Oh, all right.
And it very works.
I think you
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
I think you can upgrade this to either extra damage or a piercing roll.
Yeah,
Piercing seems like he has to make a protection roll against instant death.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. So we'll make it piercing.
All right. Which one, by the way?
What?
Which one are you
This guy.
targeting? Okay. Let's see. He has hate to spend. He's gonna spend it on his protection roll, but it's well, we'll see. What is the target now? All right. Oh
Get
boy.
fucked.
Oh buddy.
No.
Okay.
Barely. Get fucked.
Oh, just barely, yeah.
He still takes damage though. He still takes, I think, 3 damage.
Yes.
Because you didn't roll an attack, you just rolled your bow skill, so it doesn't.
Wait, I clicked on my bow.
Yeah, you need to click on your bow, the item, not the skill.
I did.
Oh, okay, strange. All right, well.
Interesting.
Doesn't work.
All right.
Anyway, orc time. Who are we targeting? Well, first off, one of them needs to advance now. Because Gisela is ready to break through. We're going to do this. First orc soldier in line is going to try and get a little bit of vengeance in. And is going to target Pearl.
Leave me alone.
Another piercing blow. Okay, fine. Why not? Would you like to once again roll hope with your protection?
Oh god, I'm running out of hope fast, but yeah, I think I'm gonna, because I would really like to not get hit very hard with this. Let's see how I do.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right.
Leave me alone.
That was, I'm not sure if it showed up on screen. Like that was a, oh no, it looked very different on stream. For me, it was a completely cocked 10. I was like,
yeah,
this
but
might have been
apparently
it.
great success. I don't know what that means for a protection roll, but I don't think it means much, so I'll just take that 3 damage.
Yep. The other orc soldier is going instead right at Iaren, who is between him and Pearl.
Thanks, Iaren.
Uh-huh.
You're so welcome.
And he has just taken some damage, so he's going to spend a point of hate to upgrade that. Ooh. Oh, interesting.
Oh dear.
Oh.
What if he didn't?
No.
Yeah, that's going to be 9 points of damage.
What if he
That
didn't?
wasn't very nice.
I know. I kind of expected him to miss, honestly.
This guy is hellbent on vengeance, apparently.
He rolled a 9 on the feat die, 6, 5, and a 6, and a 1.
I'm not sure where to edit my health.
I think just you manually do it in the endurance section,
Yeah.
I believe.
I'm trying to find where that goes.
I'll do it.
Okay.
You're at 13. out of
There it
22.
is. I see it. There we go.
Oh. Oh no.
Now we have a few more orcs. Orc Soldier 3 is going to, of course, target Gisela, who is kind of almost crashing into him. And that
That's
is
better.
a terrible roll. That is sad.
Fucked.
Bye.
Gisela's wicked grin
Mhm.
grows wider.
Yeah,
Also, is the Orin weary?
that's a possibility.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Hey, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck?
this little goblin is coming at Gisela with a knife, stabbing Gisela, and is grabbing onto Gisela.
Webbing?
Some of us are sick. I think we should get rolls at advantage.
I agree. Yeah.
Can we just have Nayla have escaped and come in? That'd be great.
Yeah, that would be great.
Last goblin attack is going to be an attempt at shooting Nariel.
That's fair.
Yeah. Especially because you actually have the prepared boulders and rock formation in your favor, so this is going to get a penalty die.
Good. Get fucked.
Yeah, okay. That's not going to be very helpful.
Eat my booty.
Gisela. There's a goblin crawling all over you. And
Ew.
there's an orc soldier in
Yeah.
front of you.
That's the goblin archer, right?
Yeah, he's just, you know.
Yeah.
He's just there.
Personal bubble, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Social distancing, God.
This is my no-no square.
How dare. I think Gisela is just gonna swing at this one that's crawling all over her, if that's possible.
Yeah, you now need to make brawling attacks because
Mhm.
he's just holding you back, but you can free yourself.
He's so close. Okay, got it. Oh gosh, can I? Thank you. Okay, so that, and we go to brawling. Okay. In the combat menu, only my Mattock is available. So for brawling.
Oh, okay. Well, use your Mattock. We'll adjust the damage. It's fine.
Yeah, we can round down on the damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And there we go. Hey.
Okay. Well, it's not going to take. It's not going to do that much damage, but you can punch the goblin a little bit.
Yeah.
And did you get a success icon? Or you can.
No. Just a regular success.
All right. Then maybe somebody else can free you. Aaron.
I'm right here.
Okay. Well,
I'm trying to see if I can come up with an excuse to use, like I know it's technically not possible. I was seeing if there was a way around it. If I could somehow use courtesy in my attack.
Oh my god.
cannot.
That's why I was looking. I was like, is there like some sort of loophole that I can think of that it can be? But no, there
No,
is not
just-
anything.
Just
So
weren't you talking
instead,
them to death?
I mean, I could. As I say that with like a crack in my throat, I am gonna use a hope die though. I think I'd like to go to bed.
hmm. Well, we're just moving on because we've been in this fight for longer than I thought we would be.
Yeah,
Great.
just
I'm gonna try to put some of these orcs out of their freaking misery. I am running out of hope though, so I think I'm just gonna roll it flat. I've only got 8 hope now.
Oh, so sad.
It's there to be spent.
Nope, that's a failure. I miss.
And Naria.
Hey, fantastic, awesome. This is fucking weird. All right, I am going to continue to target the orc that I have been targeting. We're gonna try again and see if it'll let me fucking do my bow. We'll see what happens.
Do you like to spend? Oh, no, you
Too late.
don't.
It didn't
Oh
work.
my god. I'm honestly the biggest surprise I'm seeing is we killed their leader pretty hard. I didn't expect them to be that loyal. I was like, oh, I thought y'all were gonna book it. Never mind.
There's a point at which they'll run away, but you are not really doing anything.
Listen, we're trying our best.
The dice are saying no.
The dice are saying you were like great at first, but now how about goodbye?
The dice are like,
That
Lamau,
is-
no.
Why I'm asking you about hope. But anyway, that's a miss.
Fine, I'll spend hope next time. Jeez.
Who's next? Nariel. Oh no, Yaren. Wrong elf.
yeah.
That's comforting.
Am I
Let's
being
see.
attacked or am I attacking?
You are being attacked.
Oh,
You are
love that
being
for
attacked.
me.
You are
Not very
being
well,
missed
but not very well.
horrifically. No, yeah.
Not even close.
Yes, yes.
Goodness. It's the
This
one
is
thing I'm
kind
good
of
at right now.
devolving into a brawl. Not a lot is getting done, honestly.
I
Very
honestly
hit
kind of
them.
love that for
They
us.
can't hit me. We're just in this
Yeah,
never-ending
We're just
cycle of
slapping each other
brutality.
at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this orc does something
No!
and does 6 damage to
Huh.
Gisela.
That's it? That's it, orc? No, sorry, that's Gisela.
Don't
That's
say
not
that.
me. That's Gisela.
So we all have backup characters, right?
Oh,
I'm kidding. I would
This
find
little
some
guy
way.
fails.
Woo!
And I think
This is
that
very
means he lets
funny.
go.
This is very funny.
I'm gonna do rally comrades next turn, you guys. So
I'm going to rule this as Gisela manages to shake the goblin off. And we are closing this out with an arrow flying in a vaguely Nariel Ward's direction
vaguely Nario direction.
and hitting, apparently.
Gosh darn it!
Fucking rude. What if it didn't?
Is this a piercing blow?
If they're smart, it is.
That's true.
Yeah, it is.
But they're dumb.
So you need to make a protection roll against 14. You should probably spend hope.
Yeah, I'll use a hope. All right.
Good.
Yeah!
Okay.
Yeah. I don't really know how I can spend that success other than just looking scary. Like I don't give a shit, but
Yeah, I had the same thing. If you get a great success on protection, it's kind of just like, what?
I'm not sure there's a way. Yeah, we're not looking it up.
there's not a way to do that, but yeah.
Gisela,
Flavor-wise.
Yes.
you are free to use your Mattock again instead of punching an orc.
Okay. Alternatively, if I go with the intimidate function, does that target all of them or just like one of them?
It does target all of them, and it will make all of. Well, it does target all of them that are not particularly powerful. You have gotten rid of the most powerful ones, so yeah, it will.
It will target all of them.
Yeah.
Can I
Great.
make an argument for help from a companion? And here's
Oh.
why. No, no, get fucked. Anyway.
Literally not possible in combat. No.
Oh, right. Thank you. Appreciate the reminder.
Sorry.
Uh,
Damn.
No, Kisa wants to intimidate these orcs, and is gonna.
I'm pretty sure it's not possible to help. At least.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. I all jokes aside, if it's the rules, it's the rules.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't run that much combat, so it might be wrong, but
I think Kisa's also gonna spend a hope on this. And yeah, because Kisa's already covered in the blood of one of their comrades.
yeah.
And yeah, it's just gonna brandish the weapon and just start yelling. And everyone would catch a phrase in there that is like, "You think we're the only ones? Do you hear the thunder of the footsteps behind us?" As in, like, trying to like really get under their skin there.
Yeah, a boulder comes loose as Kisnaria kicks it down.
Exactly. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna spend the awe. We're gonna add a hope die to it. And fingers crossed that it works.
Okay.
Yes!
Okay. I just saw a lot of ones and I was like, oh shit.
I was
Yeah.
going to burst into tears.
Yeah.
Let's go away.
I was like, this was not supposed to be a long combat, but here
Well,
we
we've
are.
been
We've
rolling really
decided-
shitty, so
Yeah.
I was okay. Well,
Maz.
I'm sorry, Maz.
Oh, no. So, intimidate foe. You have rolled awe, and every adversary with might one, this is all of them, is going to be weary for the length of the round. There's also a specific feature that a lot of orcs have, which is Craven. And you see a little bit of light leave their eyes, and all of them lose a point of hate that they can no longer spend on anything else. I'm making all of them weary. And one of them, an orc that has taken a hit before from, I think it was Nariel. All right. One of them is turning to flee. This one.
Okay.
Now, you may not want to let him get away, but he's going to try to run away as his action.
Who's next?
I think it's you.
Next is Aaron, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
yeah.
after him.
All right. I mean, he's still in combat with you, so you can try and attack him.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a hope.
Thank
We're
you.
gonna need that fucking hope.
Oh my god, fine.
Yeah, there we go.
Ugh. Huzzah.
All right. How much damage is that? Because I think you got an extra success.
I think I did. I got a great success.
I'm still not showing the damage. Okay, fine. Your spear
Somebody's not having
is...
it.
Yeah.
Karen, your spear is at
3.
4 damage.
Okay.
And you can do an extra 4.
Sick.
And that is, I'm going to say, going to be enough to kill this orc.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I've done something.
Yes, you have.
As he just turns his back, tries to run away,
I think it's shot in the back.
but
Or smack in the back.
yeah, gets stabbed in the back. And
More like sliced because
brings
it's one
us-
of those spears
oh yeah, right.
that like Gilgalad.
That brings us to Par.
Yeah, I was gonna do in Hearten, but I feel like we just need to murder.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna add a hope die. Not gonna do it.
Damn it.
Sorry, guys.
No, okay. Really? Oh yeah, they are. Okay, well. Somebody who should be good at weapons, though, Naria.
We're gonna keep trying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking burn a hope die because what the fuck ever. Are you fucking kidding me?
Can you?
Okay.
Please?
Okay, cool.
Hmm.
Guess I'll go fuck myself.
Well, the good news is everybody. I'm not gonna. Well, I should. I think I need to target somebody. So, which one is that? Okay, you're going to try and target Aaron, and this is going to go extremely not
It's gonna
good
be
for you
embarrassing for him,
because
yeah.
Seems like
because
it'll be embarrassing
Miri,
for you, dude. Nope.
That's right, bitch.
Nope, not even gonna do it. Yeah. And why not? Aaron has just killed somebody, so they're all going to come after her.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Why is that a hit?
Because you rolled really well.
I think the Eye of Sauron icon
this
is good
one-
for them, right?
tackles Aaron to the ground. Aaron is now seized and held.
Oh,
Evil goblin archer
yeah, yay.
can't really get away from Gisela and is going to make some attempt. Yep. But there's the weariness.
Thank goodness.
That is a horrendous failure.
Get fucked.
And we're gonna shoot Nariel again.
Okay, that's fair.
And this is
you're
also
gonna
not
try,
going to
but-
go particularly well, I think. No.
Eat my booty.
And that's it. Next round. Gisela.
All right,
You
perfect.
killed an orc.
Lightning round. Lightning round.
Please do. Please.
Yeah. No, we're gonna smash this. Well, which one's? Wait, is this?
You can attack both of those in front of you. It's fine. This is
Okay.
all just a big melee.
Got it. Okay.
Slap
They were
Is-
like, they said they were gonna be here. Where are they?
Yeah. Is Orc Soldier number 3 the one that's on top of Yaren?
Yeah, that's the one that is currently grappled Aaron. So that's
Okay.
the priority to get rid of, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. I can smash without hurting Yaren?
No, yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay,
It's-
perfect. So we're
I can
gonna
take it. Oh, we can't.
you can-
we're gonna do like a good like side swipe, try to get that orc off of Yaren.
Would you like to spend hope?
Yeah, we're spending hope. We
Okay.
got hope to burn.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Most of you have.
Yeah.
Nariel is really the only one that needs to look at that a little bit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shadow points over there.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's just all
this
heavy
orc
blows
is
at this point.
going to be
You
absolutely
double murder this orc.
murdered.
Good
Yeah.
lord.
I think the side swipe. It's really like hitting a baseball that's going like 90 miles per hour, right? Where it's just kind of like a you hear the whoosh of air as the mattock is like spun around, and then it's like laid sideways, and this just goes like from like the orc's head from Yaren's point of view, from like the orc coming in from like the orc's head part, and just slams into this orc, and the orc obviously explodes, but also like the rest of the body just goes
Obviously.
flying like
There's
like
a
in a
rain of
horizontal
blood.
flying.
Now that
Yeah.
now there's freckles on Yaren's face, but they're actually just droplets of blood.
Yeah. But that orc body just goes travels for a distance.
Okay.
And Gisela again just looks at this goblin with like a raised eyebrow. Like, this question in her eyes of like, you still want to be doing this right now?
Like, are you sure? Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Is this the literal hill you want to die on?
Yeah. This orc is very dead. And I think that brings us to Yaren, who is now free.
Yeah. Yaren will look back at Gisela, just give a nod. Gonna hit this other one that's close.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh hell yeah!
Now
This
I'm
is
rolling
a
well.
meeting.
Okay.
Now we're talking.
Jesus.
I was gonna do Enhearten, but now I'm like, no, let's just murder them.
you again, I don't think you rolled the attack, so
Oh.
this is going to do 12 damage though if you just use your extra successes for damage.
Yeah, why not? Make sure they die.
Okay. Yeah, they're dead.
Sick.
And I think that was the orc soldier here, yeah. Who looks on in awe as one of his comrades is just sent flying away and doesn't really see that Yaren gets up again, readies the spear, and
Slice and dice.
Love a good slice and dice.
Per. That's really just the goblins
Yep.
who are now just. You have a clear shot at, or you can just run at the remaining goblin archer.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's
get an automatic success thanks to the Gandalf rune. I'm fine with this.
Goblin Archer 2, you have no hate left to spend, my friend. That's very bad for you.
Fucked.
They're not very highly armored, as you might expect. So there's a few scraps of leather, showing, by the way, the badge that you took from one of them before. But a lot of it is just rags. And that's going to be a protection roll. Difficulty is 18. Well, good luck, my friend. I don't think you can make that. No.
Absolutely not. I did 2 damage. Oh no, 5.
He's dead. You did.
I think seeing
You did
Yaren
death.
like shish kebab this other orc, I just run up to Gisela, like where this goblin guy is in front of Gisela, and I am going to chop off his head. Just
Yeah. Naria.
Well, you know what I'm doing, last guy.
Looks at the war horn that was dropped.
Oh no!
Looks behind him.
Oh no!
And is going to try and run for it very soon.
Oh no, we can't have
perhaps,
that. I guess we can have that.
Can't you? You can possibly.
Oh no!
This has been my luck with One Ring. Like, I'll make a couple of decent rolls in the interim, but in combat, I'm fucking useless.
Shite.
You hear him as he runs off into the distance. This is his turn. He's going to run away.
Can anyone do anything about it? Is it mechanically
Not
possible?
in time. You will get him, and he is going to die. But that is going to happen like
Later.
this. You hear him running away, screaming. You have no idea what it is. It is the dark speech of Mordor. But it sounds like something like alarm or ambush or something. And whoever is there to listen will hear that. Very shortly afterwards, 2 arrows, one by Pearl and one fired by Nariel, hit him in the back. With a gurgle, he goes down. But
could we just tell Pearl, hey, you should go rescue now?
Yeah. I think as the
We can
arrow
handle combat.
Yeah, I think as the arrow pierces him, if you say that to me, I will just nod, pull the hood
Go.
up of my cape, and just run.
I should just say go. Because you know what to do.
and the
Looks
old
back at
elven
Isla.
outpost, yeah.
By the way, I'm going. Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Nila, there's a commotion outside.
Loud enough that they can just open the door and run out now?
Loud enough that you can rush out, get your stuff. You might even have enough time to put on your armor.
They will do just
Something is
that.
stirring. Yeah.
Yeah, they pretty much swing it open. They don't care anymore. They'll get the armor. They'll get their axe that is almost like a pickaxe. Kind of swing it and feel for it, like the weariness and exhaustion. Not go towards the fighting. Okay, and then we'll start going towards the fighting.
Yeah, my little legs are taking me as fast as I can. And I think it would be fair to say I might see that maybe me sneaking in isn't needed anymore at this point.
You see in the outpost of the orcs, which you will recognize as once, like there's a lot of elven architecture. You see another enormous orc. This one, not as tall as Asdush, but much wider. Just looking at it. What now? Think Asdush finally got himself killed. Well, you there. Grab a few others and look what the idiot did to himself this time. And while this is going on, we see Nila put on her armor. And Nila, out of the corner of your eye, you see a hobbit. And Pearl, how are you going about your rescue mission?
I think that while I'm sorry, it was Borgel, right?
Borgel, yeah.
Borgel is like, haha, using that distraction, I'm gonna loop around to try to find like a window to sneak through. And I think as I climb through the window, like thinking I'm gonna have this grand escape, I climb in, and then Nayla, you just see this little hobbit poking the head and see you, and you go, oh, hello.
Hello.
I was going to say I've come to rescue you, but it seems like you've got quite a handle on it.
From what
Might I ask you for a stealth check here?
Oh, 100%. I'm sorry, you want me to what now? You want me to That is a great success.
Mm-hmm. With a great success, yeah, you will manage to free all of the dwarfs as Nila pulls you in. I needed to see if you fail though, because you might have gotten intercepted by an orc.
Yeah, I think
But
that as
carry on describing.
Yeah, I reach out my hands for Nila and just go, give me a bit of a hand, will you?
They put the the handle of the axe, get you to grab that and pull you straight in.
It's really, really good to see you. I'm so sorry that we weren't here sooner.
Did you see two of them rush
Which two?
past Nolly?
I don't think I did, but I think I know they ran. I'm hoping they ran to. I didn't see them, but I'm going to go see if I can rescue any of the other ones. But if you want to get, I'm assuming Gisela sent a note saying not to go into the battle. I think we should have put a little caveat that we didn't mean you.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
Uh-huh. And kind of just like clasping your hands gently, just saying, right, I'm going to go in there. I will be as quick as I can to get everyone else out.
They like let you go past, but they will grab your arm like this back to kind of pull you in. Just, I am glad to see you, but is it just you and Gisela?
No. We have friends.
Friends. And then like a quick pat to the back, like to say go on, and they will just go heading towards I'm guessing Nolly and Hila went to outside of the smokehouse, so they're going to follow that path just to make sure they're okay and towards the fighting.
You
Yeah, I'm
don't.
gonna
Yeah, I mean, at this point, there is no fighting yet.
Mhm.
You also don't see Hilda and Nali, but you do see what seems to be claw prints of a gigantic bird.
Oh no.
Anyway, friends were mentioned. We see, I think, 3 people approach the formerly elven outpost. So describe how you descend upon the orcs that are remaining here.
Is
Wait.
that which group is it? Is it us?
Yeah.
Okay. The first thing they'll probably see first is a glint from Iaren's spear. As it almost drives its way through the branches, and she comes out looking like that bloody mess. It's probably a little bit terrifying.
Yeah, I think they hear Gisela before they see Gisela. As there's just this like and like huffing and puffing and grunting, and then you just hear like this like deadened like metal funk sound as Gisela's just like bopping everybody with the mattock.
And Nariel opts for a slightly more elevated approach, dropping down from the trees onto the roofs of these little dwellings. Just this silent deadliness as she just begins shooting.
And as the orcs realize that they are under attack, you hear them scream out to warn the rest of their group. Now there is a battle for Neela to run towards. And that is where we're going to end the session.
Maybe we'll roll better next session.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Moss.
That took so.
Moss is like, guess I'll go fuck myself.
Oh my
I
God.
honestly, I had a test fight in Foundry. I mean, I didn't roleplay, so of course it was a lot shorter, but I got through like a fight against 13 or something orcs in 20 minutes.
Yeah, but also that's
Because
just
the
you.
dice were just.
Yeah,
The
we were
dice were-
rolling so bad.
Like, we
dice
were
were
rolling,
just
we were
really well up
average,
generating,
front,
honestly.
and then went
Yeah.
really bad, and then got
Yeah.
better. It was like,
Yeah.
but yeah, definitely next session. I'm just gonna rescue some dwarves and be like, wreck shit. And I left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I'm keeping my promise to Gisela. So.
I mean, I did in the test fight also roll really well as the orcs, so Yaren nearly died there, which didn't happen in the actual fight.
That is
Casual.
very helpful.
It almost did.
You're fine.
I'm fine for now. It's
You
geese
can
that
take
we
a
need to worry
twig.
about.
What?
You're fine.
Fine.
Do you know what fine stands for?
I have more health than you do right now.
Yeah.
You have 13. I have 17. Excuse you.
Yeah, I went down.
Oh, I was
to
looking at the
5
load
hope
part.
session. I went down to 5 hope.
Yeah, I'm at like 6.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Next time you can just burn all the hope you have left.
Yay. Well,
Yeah.
not all of
Interestingly
it. Some
enough,
of us-
because of shadow points, I think Nariel still only has like 4 to really spend
Mhm.
lightly,
Yeah.
but you know. Neela though, Neela has because Neela didn't get to do a whole lot. Neela has a lot of hope to spend next session.
Yeah.
Oh, next session is
Well,
gonna be. I cannot wait for
Hope, hope,
for
hope,
Neela
hope, hope.
to absolutely wreck house next
Yeah.
session.
Hope for you and you and you and you.
Yeah, we're just gonna crawl on Neela's little back as Neela carries.
Yeah, carry us.
Also, thank you to everyone for watching us
Yeah,
in that very
thanks for
painful
watching.
I
combat.
hope it was at least
Yeah.
entertaining watching us flub it for a
Yeah,
solid
comedy
20
of
minutes.
errors of a fight that we had.
Oh, God.
This was
I thought, like, yeah,
just
that's
a
gonna be
slap
just
fight.
short.
Again,
Yeah.
we started really strong. I murdered a giant orc, and like we did really well, and then everything just kind of went.
I have played One Ring Combat, I want to say like 2 or 3 times. Every single time, without fail, I'll roll really well leading up to it, and then I'll be useless in combat.
The joy of TTRPGs where we are truly at the mercy of the dice, and then we get
Next
sexy moments like
time.
Yoren hitting that extraordinary success with that freaking
Oh, yeah.
spear.
Yeah.
Oh,
Next time though is going to be different.
Knock
Surely.
on wood.
oh, thank you for the hydrate.
Oh, yeah. Thanks everybody for watching, and thank you for playing. I've been Yanis. Him. I GM this. That's it. That's my outro. Popcorning it over to. I'm going to say on.
Hi, my name is Ondoin. I've been playing Iaren. You can find me everywhere as Ondoin or over at Roll D5. That's ROLED5, where we specialize in playing indie TTRPGs with a new cast and new system every single week. And I'm going to go to my producer, Sylvia.
Hi, I'm Sylvia. Use she, her pronouns. You can find me everywhere relevant at Shadow Sylvia. Like On said, I am a producer over at Roll D5 for the indie TTRPGs that we play. And I also do some production work with Game Master Monday's Shadowy Productions, where we play your favorite game show TV as TTRPGs, and it's a great time. Yeah, I'm gonna go and give it to Jocelyn, my hobbit.
Oh, thank you, my dwarf. My name is Jocelyn. I use they, them pronouns. I have played Pearl Sackville Baggins, and I am always grateful to take a break from the Forever GM seat to be a player. Speaking of Forever GM, I am the one MB show over at Tipsy Tiger Tables, and with my homebrew world of Romithra. I am an actor, singer, playwright, poet, and GM for hire, and all around just adorable nuisance. And I can also be found at Records of the Realms. We're not playing a game this Sunday, but I do show up in a long-term campaign almost every Sunday, as well as occasionally become a guest record keeper. You can find me all over the internet at the Tipsy Tiger or on meta the.tipsy.tiger. And I'm going to throw it over to our dear Nariel, aka Jen.
Hi, friends. I have been Jen. My pronouns have been they, she, playing Nariel, who is having a time. She sure is doing her best. Her mind is clearly elsewhere. I can be found on the internet at Jenburb. I do a whole bunch of things for a whole bunch of places, wearing a whole bunch of hats. Mostly, I can be found over at Game Master Monday Shadowy Productions, supporting Grant along with Sylvia. Just hitting all those fucking buttons. Let me think. I can also be found. Actually, we have our finale next Friday. What the fuck, Wiz?
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
I was like, what is
I was like,
happening?
where the fuck are you going? I can be found
buddy!
over on Bad House RPG for our finale of our Candela Obscura series. I'm probably going to either die or retire at the end of the. It's not a bad thing. It's okay. I got to fuck my own shadow. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't have questions. But yeah, our finale is
I have
coming
so
up
many
next
questions.
Friday over at Starcrawl RPG, so please tune into that. It'll be 8:30 p.m. Eastern to 11:30 p.m. Eastern, and by 11:30 I mean probably closer to like 1 o'clock, but it's fine. And yeah, that's me popcorning it over to our lovely host, Maz.
Hello, hi. I am. I don't. Yeah, I forgot things. I don't because I heard host and I was like, am I hosted?
I mean,
Hi,
your
I'm
channel is
Maz.
hosting. It's your channel.
That's true. It's our wonderful like the community's channel, so I never think of it as like that. So my brain doesn't go to it. But thank you so much. And this is, I'm so excited that I got to play Nayla, who is the combination of Dwalin and Balin from The Hobbit. So I am so excited for some combat next week, and then playing more with you all. I was so excited about this. So yay! You can find me everywhere at Mozzarella or here on Starcrawl. We have a lot of recorded, wonderfully edited, beautiful stuff coming out until 2026, and we have stuff for 2026 that we need to like put out. A lot of recordings, a lot of beautiful things, and our upcoming game with Andy GM, who is running Vasen. Oh my god, I was like, what was the name of the thing? I was like, but it'll be really great. It's set on the Titanic, which will be cool. Alrighty, y'all. Over back to you, Wiz.
Yeah. We will return next week. But we will, for real this time, free all of the dwarves. Well, they've kind of been freed, but there's still the little matter of getting them out. As the Orcish outpost, formerly Elven outpost, is now on full alert. And then, afterwards, there's still the matter of one of the dwarves having been abducted to Dol Guldur. But that's in the future. But yeah, next time we will finally fully reunite one way or another Neela with the rest of the group after they had to communicate through Raven for today. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you there. We'll return next week. Goodbye.